If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for McDonald's Corporation with the ticker symbol MCD. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for McDonald's, and it's actually a pretty strong stock. You can see that we sold off from this all-time highs at the beginning of the year. Sold off from the 270 level all the way down to the 217 level, and then from there we bounced, and we have not even made a new low yet of this down move, which even the S&P 500 has, and a bunch of other stocks. We keep on just continuing lower after the rallies, but this one is holding up pretty well. So let's take a look at the chart where we are probably headed next. So it looks like we're seeing some buying action. You can see we pushed through the EMA once again, so that's why I believe we're going to be continuing higher. Looks like we're coming back to this 254 resistance level. It's a very strong resistance level because prices are having a hard time pushing through it, but it looks like prices are coming back again to see if we get rejected or we can break it this time. So we'll have to wait and see what type of reaction we get at this 254 level. Me personally, I'm expecting for prices to break it because it has been tested numerous times and the market wants to go up. So in this case, I'm looking for higher price targets, and the target that I have is right at the 258 level in the short term, and in the long term I think we could probably make a new all-time high. So this measure move, if I drag it over, as long as we don't go below the 228 level, this target holds, and this target is at the 270 level, which is back up to the all-time highs. So I think once prices rally out of this kind of congestion area that we're inside of, we're kind of just going sideways after this massive sell-off. I think once we break this sideways action and we can get above the 255 and even the 260 level, I think there's a quick rally all the way up to this 270 level. So this thing's looking pretty good. It's holding up very nicely. You can see that I do a lot of stocks, and this one looks pretty good versus a bunch of other charts. We just had a massive sell-off. We have not been back to the lows of March. We've been just kind of going up and then sideways, so this looks pretty strong. You can see that this week was pretty good. We pushed through the EMA once again. Looks like it's headed for the top of this potential range, and the top of the range is resistance, which is right at the 254 level, which has turned around prices several times already. But it looks like they're coiling up again to probably try to break it maybe this time. So looking for that 258 level. If we continue higher, the next target is at the 270 level, which is back out the all-time highs. So that's everything I have for McDonald's on the daily chart. We can wrap this up on the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart for McDonald's. If I zoom out on the stock, you can see this has been going up for a very long time. Even in 2008, the market only dropped about 30%, and we still continued higher. 2020 was even a larger drop. Let's see what that is in a percentage form. It was a 43% drop, and we still continued higher. So this is definitely a very strong trend. Really no signs of stopping as of right now. So I'll be expecting higher prices if history continues to repeat for pretty much since 2003. So this thing's a very stable and slow growth stock. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Like I said before, we will analyze the price action since 2020, and since 2020 prices have been inside of a spiking channel. So this was the spike up, which is very aggressive, normally tapers out to a flatter or shallower channel supporting prices. You can see this was holding prices very nicely until about, you can say, February of this year. We broke the pattern, and now we're just going sideways, but the bias is still to the top side. Put a horizontal line where we found some type of support. Found support at this 226 level, which is a previous breakout point. Came back and tested it here. This was another test. Sellers gave up, and then we started seeing rallying come in. So nice push up. Got to push up. sellers came and bring the market back down to this 226 level. So you can see already buyers are stepping back in the market, or aggressive buyers are moving the market to the top side. So looks like they want to continue pushing up the price, and I see higher price targets. Since it's the first break of the pattern, there's a good chance to get a new all-time high, to stop out all the shorts who thought we were going to reverse back down and start some type of downtrend. So I still think there's a lot of bullish signs on the chart. A long-term measured move is, as long as prices don't go below that $203 level, this target holds, and it's right at the 308. So that's a potential target to be reached once we probably break that all-time high. So things are looking good for the stock. Now, I'm a little bullish on this stock. I don't own it at all, but if we do get rejected from that 250 level, 252 level, like I said on the daily chart, then probably just gonna go sideways. I don't really see a massive sell-off for the stock. I think we're gonna probably see some sideways action, maybe a break of this 220 level into the 210s, and then probably see a massive rally. We still have a lot of shorts trapped trying to play a breakout. So like I said before, if we don't continue higher, we're probably just gonna continue sideways for the most part, and then probably see the rally later on. As of right now, I mean, this stock is pretty strong. You can see that we have had bigger crashes in the past, and prices still continued higher. Why is that? Because the trend is still intact. There's still reasons to be a bull. So prices continue higher. Same thing here. We have reasons to come back up to this high and even exceed it, and we're really not seeing a lot of selling. So the prices have only dropped, let's see, from the all-time high back to this 217 level in March. It was only about a 20% drop, and we have not even gone below that yet. So stock's pretty strong, and I'll be looking for higher prices eventually. So thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.